Hey Megan, I just want to say that I loved your video of your 35 things, and they all made me crack up, and like it made me really want to do my list. So I made a list in my journal, and it was actually really hard. Like I couldn't think of anything good to write, and like I kept getting stuck. But here's what I came up with. In sixth grade, I wore the same sweatshirt every day. I've gone moose hunting at night on golf carts. I laugh out loud when people say legit. I always used to use tape and make fake nails. I never go for guys my own age. They're always either older or younger, and when they're younger, I just feel like a sketchball, you know? They're not like 10, but like, I don't know, like freshmen. There's some hot freshmen at my school. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about that. I've skinny dipped in a hotel hot tub and legit got scared that I would get pregnant because this creepy guy was in it before, and then my friends were like, oh my gosh, I dare you to take your bathing suit off. So I did, and then I was like, oh, that guy was probably like, I don't even want to think about it, but I didn't get pregnant, so. I got stranded downtown while I was on vacation, and I cried when I got yelled at. According to my friends, I am an evil genius, and I have no soul. Thank you, Facebook questionnaires. I do thumbs up a lot, I guess. I went to Jesus camp and really digged it, but now I don't believe in God, so I don't know what happened with that. Kelsey and I used to swim in old t-shirts and think we were the shit. Yeah, we would go in her pool and like just wear only just t-shirts, big t-shirts, and we'd be like, oh my gosh, we're so cool. In fifth grade, I went to lunch bunch every Wednesday and we talked about our feelings. Yeah. When I first went on a Ferris wheel, I cried, and I haven't been on one since. I don't think I ever will go on one again. Courtney and I used to dress up in our cheering uniforms and cheer at the end of my street for the cars going by. I tend to fall in love with random guys and never talk to them. Yeah, that happens like a lot. I'll just see a random guy and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I love him. Colin and I laughed when we first watched the Titanic. We are really nice people. I've played hide and seek with a drunk 22-year-old guy in the woods at night, and he held my hand, and I freaked out. And it was really, well, I didn't freak out in a bad way. I freaked out because I was really excited. At Courtney's house, I put a lawn chair in a tree and just chilled there. And then I cried because I was afraid to get down. Yeah, you know how I do. I have watched every season of American Idol. I cried when Clay Aiken lost. True fact. I laid in my bed and cried. I cry a lot, apparently. No, I usually don't cry. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, so I was in love with this kid for the longest time. Oh my gosh. I was obsessed with him. He is like the hottest thing to ever touch this earth. Okay, that's a lie. But for my school. For my school, there are no hot guys, and he is hot. So there was a school assembly, and I guess I was feeling pretty daring because there were a bunch of seats, but then there's just like one open next to him, and he's 2 years older than me. And I walked up and I was like, can I sit here? Exact quotes. Sure. And then I sat there, and it was wonderful. It was great. I cheated every day in math in 6th grade. FYI. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at math. I laughed when the Patriots lost the Super Bowl. And I think that's pretty funny, because you were like, I cried when the Patriots lost the Super Bowl. Yeah, I didn't really care. I mean, I like the Patriots and all, and I'm really big into, like, watching sports and stuff. No, it didn't really faze me. I used to play Mario Party with Kelsey every time she came down to my house. And we used to play non-stop. We would set it so it was, like, 60 rounds. And we would play on a team, and she'd always lose it for us, and I wouldn't talk to her for the rest of the time she was there. In 6th grade, a kid played the piano at a school trip, and I was in love with him for 3 years after that. Right there. Yeah. I went through a phase of painting my nails a different color every day. No one even noticed it, except for me, so I don't know. In 7th grade, I beat the strongest guy in my grade arm wrestling. When I'm alone, I act out random scenes from movies. Is that weird? I don't know. I have a lot of fun doing it. I don't even care. I hate animals. And everyone's like, what about your dog? Yeah, sure, I like my dog, but I hate animals. I never kiss and tell. Ever. Ever. My friends don't know anything. I have stalked a boy who wasn't home in Virginia. He climbed up a hill and looked in his windows at night. With you. You were the mind of that creation. Wasn't he in, like, Japan or something? I don't know why we did that, but it was fun. I dominated badminton. I've gone to Laser Quest with the most random group of older people and thought I was really cool. It was pretty fun, actually. And I really hope that it would, like, make me seem cooler. because I was only a freshman. It was like with a bunch of like juniors and seniors, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so cool now. Yeah, nothing really happened. Hey Arnold, that completed my life. Enough said. I've gotten lost on Mount Attitash for 2 hours, just walking around. Worst experience of my life. My mom, she was like, oh my gosh, we're not gonna live. There's no way we can survive this. We're not gonna live. And I was like, Mom, stop! So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm never gonna live to see high school. I'm never gonna live to see high school. It was bad. I visit every bathroom and every public place that I go to. I don't know why. I've always done that. That's about it. I swear this happens every time, and I don't know how. I always F things up. But I just recorded like 3 minutes of me talking about other random stuff, and I just was like, oh, peace out. And then I pressed the X. I didn't press like end video, so it didn't save. So for the record, I did try to make this video a lot earlier in the week, but this was the result. Kara, I'm trying to make a video. I can't have you in the background. Other than that, nothing really has been going on with my life. But yeah, that's pretty much everything wrapped into one. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'll just talk to you later, like texting, Facebook, whatever. Peace out, and I'm going to press stop this time, for reals.